Hey there, this is Anonymous T. This is Anonymous T Podcast. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So some housekeeping, some meat and potato items, y'all, it is free to follow me, to subscribe to me, to subscribe to this channel, Anonymous T Podcast, my main channel, Anonymous T, free for another 72 days on the Tickety Talk Anonymous T Podcast, free to follow on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityT. Also free to repost, also free to like, also free to share the video, y'all, so it gets out here. So we are talking the traitors, and it only took 5 episodes for all of the traitors to be completely all over the place and completely done with each other at the same time. We got to talk about it. So first and foremost, we get into who is potentially going to be murdered, and I disagree with all the options. They had options of Gabby, they had an option of Robin, and I believe Sam. Really, out of the 3, Sam would have just been the easiest murder, because it's like, there's Britney Spears' ex-husband. He has no reason being on the show. He's not a threat. So for those reasons, he's easily going to skate to the end. Like, get him out now. He should have been a first boot. He should have been the person that y'all shook Alan's hand so he could immediately be dumped from the show, and y'all could have just added in Boston Rob right then and there. But y'all were scared. Y'all didn't want to do that, even though y'all had suspicions that Rob was somehow going to be on the show anyways. Make it make sense. So everybody's freaking out about the murder for a second, and y'all got to fix y'all descriptions of the episodes, because the description of the episode, I thought actually the person who got banished was actually going to be the murder, but it actually ended up being the person who got banished that y'all exposed in the description. No. And then I was hyped for the preview for this episode, because the preview was a misdirect into thinking that Rob was finally going to go down and we were going to have this epic roundtable. But no. All y'all got scared. And did the most. So we had a lot of sloppy gameplay tonight. We had a lot of bad gameplay tonight. Y'all know I skipped through the challenges because I don't be having no time. And really, the challenges to me are just so cheesy. It's fun watching it when it's civilians, but when it's like established reality stars, it's kind of like, eh. And I'm just tired of all of these shields, y'all. I don't care about the shields or who wants one or whatever. I don't care. I really don't. Everyone should be fearing for their safety. That is the point of the traitors. Y'all all should be on high alert at all times. There should be nobody that should ever feel comfortable, not even the traitors. So nonetheless, y'all, we have Danielle and the epic bad gameplay trying to put out feelers to Dylan that, Carolyn is a traitor, even though she's right, but she's doing this for all the wrong reasons, because nobody suspects her right now. And I feel like this is going to be another Phaedra situation where Danielle feels threatened. Danielle feels a way about Carolyn and how good of a game she's playing, that she's on nobody's radar, same way Phaedra was. But I have a feeling this is going to backfire if Carolyn ends up going after Danielle, because I don't think enough people are going to suspect Danielle right now or vote her out until after Carolyn basically gets thrown under the bus, or throws herself out there, which ends up her getting thrown under the bus, because people are going to vote her out to protect themselves, is what's going to happen. So Danielle tells this to Dylan, who sounds like he's her number one. It's funny, Bob the Drag Queen low-key was onto something when he called Dylan misguided, because why are you BFFs with all the traitors? Why are all your traitors like your number 1, your number 2, your number 3? Make it make sense. Where is your alliance with the faithfuls? You're supposed to be working with the faithfuls to take out the traitors, not telling the traitors all of the intel. Make it make sense. So nonetheless, Danielle also relays this to Brittany, who I thought you were not on good terms with, Danielle, because of what happened with reindeer games. Like, I'm so confused at this terrible gameplay that you're doing, man. It's one of those things. I hate this, because it's like, this is like one of your idols, one of your icons, and you're seeing the fall from grace right before your eyes, and you don't know, there's nothing you can say or do to stop it. And then the hair, the haggard, the all over a place approach is not helping the situation at all either. Just so erratic, so out of touch. I thought you and Carolyn were going to band together to take out Boston Rob. That was supposed to be the play here. That there were eyes on Boston Rob. Y'all had enough ammo to go after him and get him out now. But all of y'all are so cowardly. So everyone else pretty much realizes, hey, it's probably just going to be between Sierra and Nikki that are going to get banished. And it's like, this is such weak gameplay. And here comes Derek. Well, I'm still on to Sierra. But obviously, that couldn't work tonight, Derek, when it was overwhelmingly, a basically nearly unanimous vote, right? But here's my thing, right? How bad is it that your own alliance turns on you? Chriselle, how do you do a 180 that fast? How is the last episode you say that you don't care whether or not Nikki is a traitor, it is Bambi's for life, and then in tonight's episode you're like all in tears, well, I just gotta go with the norm, I gotta go with everyone else, you were in the car, you made a facial expression, and then Nikki having the audacity to make judgments on how people are trying to guess who are traitors when you made so many false assumptions about Sierra and you keep spelling her name wrong on purpose at these roundtables, and it's so lame and it's such a waste of time and everything else. I was super annoyed, y'all. So nonetheless, we get to the round table. Again, Ivar, I don't even know why he's still there. He's giving nothing to the show. He should have been gone. Maybe he'll be murdered tonight. That's probably what's going to happen the next episode. He's probably going to be murdered because Rob's not going to like the fact that he put his name out there. But my thing is this. I actually would get rid of Wes because Wes actually would be the ringleader in trying to get you out. That would be the smarter play, not Ivar just, passing around hearsay. But nonetheless, none of these people have any logic, right? So, I think also, did I mention, Robin? So, Robin gets murdered, y'all. And I don't understand targeting the housewives. If they murder Dolores this next episode, I'm just going to be so agitated. The housewives are the least threatening. And for season 4, since clearly y'all don't want to do a civilian season anymore, can the housewives have it in their contracts to last through the first 6 episodes or something? I just need something to where it's automatic in their contracts for them not to be targeted, because this is crazy. Do y'all not watch Housewives? Do y'all not realize the dramatics, the theatrics, the arguing? That is what they do day to day when they film the show 3 to 6 months out the year. Make it make sense. So, and Robin, I used to like her on Real Housewives of Potomac, but then I just got sick of her just being Giselle's lapdog and not thinking for herself, having no decisions in mind when it comes to Juan and Juan's whereabouts. But my thing is this. Robin actually was an asset to the traitors because she kept putting out wrong information. And that's the piece y'all are missing. Robin, when she spoke up at these roundtables, she was loud and wrong for who she thought would be traitors. And as a traitor, that is somebody I would want to keep because you're going to lead the faithfuls into the wrong direction every week. I don't understand these traitors. Why is Cirie the only good traitor that we've had in 3 U.S. seasons? She understood the assignment. She knew when it was the right time to take out a traitor, and that is when a traitor can no longer be protected. She understood how to target the faithful so that there wasn't suspicion on her. She knew how to build the right alliances so that they were going to trust her to the end and never suspect her being a traitor. Can you make it make sense what the logic is with this cast? This cast is a dumpster fire, y'all. It is a dumpster fire. So Nikki ends up getting banished, y'all. And she makes some speech about, hey, the good news is I get to go home to my kid. The bad news is y'all lost the faithful. And I was like, great. you know. I was more disturbed at her outfit tonight. The chain necklace, that bodysuit slash whatever she had on. I just didn't understand. It just didn't make sense for your body type. Like it made you look like the Incredible Hulk. I was confused. I just want to bring a stylist into this Traitors mansion so bad, even though I know they sleep at hotels once they finish filming the banishment scenes and everything else. I just want to send a stylist in there. All y'all need to get it together. And I don't I don't know what's going on. The only people really fashion wise who've been, just giving it is really been Sierra for the most part. And I would say second place would be Chriselle. Everyone else has been a hot mess. Has been an absolute hot mess, y'all. So nonetheless, we get to, we don't see a, round table of the traitors tonight, but what we do see is Dylan telling Carolyn that Danielle is throwing her name out. So this next episode is about to be a dumpster fire, and I wish they would have still released like 2 to 3 episodes a week, because why do we have to wait a week for this? But I think the next episode is also going to be a misdirect. I think what's going to happen is these traitors are going to go after each other, and I think Carolyn is going to falsely think that she has enough ammo to go after Danielle at the round table, and it's going to end up with either her gone or Rob gone or some other random person that's put out there. I don't think Danielle has the votes yet, but I think she's in danger the next episode or episode after. Because I think what will happen is if Carolyn is gone the next episode, is they're going to realize the reason she went so hard at Danielle is because Danielle is a traitor. But y'all are losing the plot. Why are y'all taking out all the women? Why are all the women going? Except for, I think, Tony and Jeremy? But other than that, y'all are targeting all these women. For what? For what? So now it's going to be a showdown. The target's supposed to be Boston Rob next week, it's supposed to be Boston Rob this week, but y'all failed on that. And then the preview shows that Carolyn's going to try to have a go at Danielle, but maybe that's a misdirect too. And maybe not enough people are going to believe that Danielle's a traitor, and they're either going to go after Boston Rob or Carolyn. I definitely think I would be shocked if a traitor's not going next week, y'all. But this season is just a disaster as far as just the horrendous gameplay, the horrendous logic, the horrendous arguments for stuff. And then it's like nobody has any independent thoughts. Everyone's just playing follow the leader so that they don't get eliminated. But a lot of these people got to go that are not even getting any screen time. Like Britney Spears' ex-husband, Sam, gotta go. Who else? Ivar, gotta go. Wasting time, not giving anything on the show and everything else. I think Rob's days are numbered unless Carolyn and Danielle go before him. Then I think people will redirect. But Derek and Wes are on to him. Derek and Wes are on to him about Rob's demeanor completely changing after Bob the Drag Queen got eliminated and not really talking to him as much. And then Boston Rob being creepy, confronting Wes on what Wes did say, and then him quickly retreating. But Derek noticed how Rob moves at the round tables where he stares at everybody to make sure everybody's on a board. Like he's the freaking Pied Piper. Everybody come follow me. And that's how he operates. Danielle, that's who you need to be get out. But maybe Danielle's brain, maybe she's thinking that if other people throw Carolyn's name out there, that not enough people are going to believe it and they'll go after Boston Rob. But she messed herself up because now her name's going to be thrown out there at the round table when people previously that were suspecting her are no longer in the game, such as Jeremy and such as Nikki, man. It's just a mess, y'all. But I think she's got enough. I think Danielle's got enough people to make it like within the next episode or two, because it seems Dylan's loyal to her, and I think Dylan in retaliation, I don't think he's going to vote out Boston Rob, but I definitely think he would vote out Carolyn for exposing their conversation. So yeah, so there's that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. What did y'all think of this episode? Again, hot mess express, bad gameplay. Stop leaking in the description of the episode of what's going to happen, that the Bambi Alliance basically is going to be no more. And then also misdirecting us these last couple of previews. The preview for tonight made it seem like tonight's episode Rob was a goner, and the preview for next episode makes it seem like Carolyn feels like she's got enough ammo to go after Danielle, unless it's a warning shot. I don't know. We'll have to see, but just bad gameplay, bad strategy all the way around, and nobody really is standing out this season. It's like the one season I actually want a faithful to win, because y'all are being such terrible traitors, including Boston Rob. So there is that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.